Okay, this video is acupressure and other fascial care for brain fog. And the first thing I need to say is if you are experiencing brain fog, you are going to also want to use the acupressure for fatigue protocol. You can use the general one, and then if you want to dive deeper and do a more specific protocol, we can get that set up for you in a custom program, or I can help you find the right course for you. So this particular video is specifically focused on brain fog, and it's just a general brain fog relief. Brain fog can be due to many factors. Some of them external, some of them internal. It can be allergies, it can be poor digestion, poor circulation to the head, compression or tension causing nerve dysfunction going to the head. There's all kinds of things that we can look at as a root cause. So we're looking at the branch. We're looking at the symptoms that we're experiencing right now. So for brain fog, the first thing I like to do after I have worked on my root stuff, if possible, is to clear the chest and the neck. So we're going to open up the pathways that run to the head so that our circulation can be optimized, our nerve function can be optimized, and any fluids that have gotten trapped or phlegm that has gotten trapped in our sinuses or our brain can flush out, can drain down. So we can do tapping under the clavicle, tapping down the sternum. We can do fist tapping on our upper traps, over the shoulder boulders, both sides. I'm doing an abbreviated version. You can do it for as long as you want. And I will say that this area responds very well to the deep unwinding practices that I teach in feminine functional fitness. So if you have access to those videos, go there, find the deep unwinding for the upper body, find reclaiming the temple for the front of the body, look at the neuromuscular repatterning videos that are coming out soon. There's all kinds of physical, low energy, low impact ways to release the tension through this area so that we get better function in the head. Focusing specifically on this though, we're gonna do this kind of stuff. We can do some gentle pinching and skin rolling on our neck. We can do lymphatic flushing down and out to our lymphatic nodes. We can tap. So tapping is great. Lower sinuses, let's do the lower sinuses first. This is the stomach pathway. We can do the upper sinuses, the gallbladder pathway. Flush down. So I just put makeup on for filming, so I'm not going to do a huge amount of facial massage, but any facial massage is helpful. And I have plenty of videos that show how to do that. So facial massage is great, facial acupressure, facial massage, facial cupping, facial gua sha or blasting, derma rolling. Derma rolling is great too because it's anything that is going to stimulate the pathways. So you can actually use my favorite tool here. These are great for just getting some pathway stimulation in. This will stimulate a little bit of collagen, so we can use it for skin toning, but it's not as great as the derma roller. So, if you're doing it anyways, it won't hurt, but you're not going to get a huge toning effect for the skin. This is more for stimulating pathways and drainage. So, you can do a more consistent pressure under the cheekbone here. Do it on top of the cheekbone. Just don't press too hard into your eye. You can do gently. I'm not pressing my eyeball, I'm pressing the bone here. You can do above your eyebrows. You can even pinch your eyebrows. You can hold. This is the urinary bladder, the first point on the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder channel goes all the way from right here, the inside corner of the eyes, over the head, down the entire spine, the back of the legs, and to the pinky toe. So it is a very long pathway. And pressing this point can help to clear congestion along that pathway and tension. It can also support our sleep. So sometimes when we have brain fog, we're just not sleeping well, and we're just not functioning. So that point can be great for that. If it's because we have congestion, we can work the outside of our nose. can find any tender spots. So right there's one for me. A little further down. We can work in the groove here. It's great to give some pinch and rub on our marionette lines to support collagen production, as well as our intestines and digestion, which are very important for brain function. If our digestion is off, we're going to have a buildup of waste products that show up as either phlegm or inflammation, or more often both, both of which really affect our head function. So focusing on digestion is great. Let's see. Yep. Tapping and rubbing the scalp. We do this in acupressure for fatigue relief, so I'm not going to do a lot of that. Working with the leg meridians is great, and we cover that in acupressure for fatigue relief. Working the inside and outside leg meridians are awesome. Let's see, back to the face, we can do tai yin and tai yang. So tai yang is right here, the temple point. Feels so good. Yin tong. So tai yang and yin tong right here. Our glabella, where we get those one or two creases or worry lines. So we can work on those while we're working on our brain fog.